Welcome to MTG Evolving Wild. My name's Mark.
I'm Ron.
And I'm Cody.
And today we're going to be talking about something very exciting that we're going to.
MagicCon Vegas.
MagicCon.
Vegas. That was really good.
Can we take that from the top?
Should we just like try to redo it now and like cut that whole last part out?
No. I mean, like, leave it in, but like, let's actually get some hype going.
All right. Let's get fucking hyped. All right.
What should we like? Drum roll. MagicCon Las Vegas. Okay, that was less hype than I thought it was going to be.
I think that was less hype than the last one.
I know, right? I'm the only one who was hyped about that.
But all right, are we just saying MagicCon Vegas, or are we just like restarting the whole intro?
I think we're good. I think we're good.
I think we're great.
I think we just leave it as it is.
I think we're leaving that in, yeah. So, for those of you who don't know, we're going to be going to MagicCon Las Vegas from Friday, September 22nd to Sunday, September 24th.
That's right.
That's going to be
Although,
in
why
Vegas.
you don't know would be beyond me, because we've been talking about it all season.
This might be the first episode that someone's watching.
It could be, but either way, it's something that we're all very excited about. And we're just kind of going to go in and talk about our thoughts, feelings, and just kind of discuss, because I don't know, this is our first time going, and I would imagine a lot of listeners either have gone before, or maybe you've only gone a few times, or maybe you're like us and haven't gone and want to get a little bit of some background info.
So have you guys ever been to a convention in general?
Sure. I mean, it's weird conventions. Like, I've been to like an off-road like car convention. I've been to like tattoo expos.
Not the weird conventions I was thinking you were gonna say.
I know. I thought
when you said weird conventions, I was like, Cody,
we're gonna have to cut this out of the podcast.
Listen, the furry community gets a bad rap.
Oh no. What about you, Ron?
I have been to a few conventions. Nothing particularly huge. I actually did go to NAMM the last year. So,
don't be so secretive about it. Loud and proud, Cody.
Oh, I was saying My Little Pony for Ron.
Oh, of course.
I thought you were saying it for yourself.
No.
Okay.
I'm totally.
I was implying that Ron is a brony.
Of course.
I would imply that too. If I had to, I would imply that too.
Yeah, but I've been to conventions before. I've been to a few. NAMM is the most recent one. That's like a music convention for people working in the industry, and it's cool.
I've been to NAMM as well.
No one asked you, Mark.
That's true. I asked
Mark, have you gone
myself.
to NAMM as well?
I've gone to NAMM as well. I've also gone to there's like a car convention that's pretty popular.
The auto show?
Yeah, that's the one. The LA Auto Show. I think I've been to that a couple times. For both of those, I was kind of just walking around looking at things and being like, huh, that's cool.
That's a convention.
Yeah.
That is a convention.
It sure is. And I'm wondering, like, I feel like this one's going to be a little different because we're all a lot more invested in Magic the Gathering than maybe I was invested at the time into cars or random music instruments.
Well, I mean, we do have a podcast about Magic, so I would hope that we're more invested.
True, but no, going to a convention for a hobby that you have is really a totally different experience, because I remember way back I actually went to Airsoft Con a few times.
Okay, Airsoft Convention. Tell us about this.
Oh, that was a great time, just me and a really close friend of mine at the time, just going over, you just get to test fire all the airsoft guns. It's held at one of the largest like airsoft retailers, like just in the US, I think. And it was just, maybe like an hour or two drive just for us to get there. And it was super cool. There were YouTubers over there. Their shop is really insane. They have like a tank in there, and they have a tank. It's literally a tank with a fish tank in there. It was actually on an episode of like Aquarium Builders or whatever that show is. It was pretty interesting.
And you got to shoot airsofts at it?
No. You don't.
Oh God.
If not targets, why are they moving?
Oh my God, dude.
No, but it was a really great time. And when you're going in for a product like that, it's really cool to kind of see all the new things coming out, all the people involved, and it really becomes much more of a community thing. And actually, the second year I went, I actually cosplayed as well because they had a costume competition.
What were you cosplaying as?
I kind of had a pun. I decided to go with guerrilla warfare. So I wore a gorilla suit, wore a red headband like Rambo, and I got like the bandolier, and I just went in there. It was hilarious, man. I had a really great time. I was sweating like nobody's business because it was like a hot October day.
I didn't start this. They drew first blood.
They drew first blood.
The thing is, I think I ended up losing to literally like some dude's like Spider-Man morph suit in an airsoft gear, and that made me a little bit sad. But I had a really great time. I knew I should have gone with holsters with bananas in them.
That would have been amazing.
That would have tied it off.
Did you get pretty far in that competition?
I did get pretty far. I made it to like the semifinalists or something. Again, I had a really great time. I got to meet YouTubers. Like, I don't know if you guys know the channel Node or Corridor Digital, but they used to be bigger. They still do a lot of really cool stuff. But anyways, they did a lot of like action videos stuff, really, really cool shorts. And Freddie Wong, who's the older brother of Jimmy Wong from Command Zone, actually was there. And I think Jimmy Wong might have been there as well. So I actually may have a picture of me in a gorilla suit standing next to Jimmy Wong somewhere. Like that photo exists.
We got to get that picture.
Yeah.
I got to find that.
But I feel like that's probably a lot closer to what maybe we'll expect at.
So who are you cosplaying as at this con, Ron?
That's true, because this convention is going to have a cosplay event at it.
Oh boy, I'm going as I don't have the gorilla suit anymore, so I can't go.
You could have been as Kogla.
I could have been Kogla. Oh my God, and I could have brought a little like action figure to be my little human
that
to protect.
You're gonna bounce
that I can bounce, throw away to make myself indestructible.
Yeah. Oh, that would be really good.
No, I don't know if I'd like cosplaying is still a cool thing, but I don't know. For my first convention, I just want to go in there, have a good time, and really focus on meeting the members of the community and just really interacting to see what the world of Magic has to offer outside of our pod and our local game stores.
Yeah, and we're flying there, so I imagine a cosplay or materials for a cosplay would be a lot to take.
I mean, we could have.
You just have to wear the cosplay on the plane.
Oh my God,
dude! Imagine if I try like that gorilla suit. No way, dude! I'm getting tackled and cavity searched and everything.
You are gonna be.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Oh boy!
All right, Cody. Dang, I wish we were taking flights at the same time. I would so go with you.
Hey, we're
if you were
taking the
wearing
flight
a gorilla
back
suit.
at the same time.
All right,
maybe
so we'll buy a gorilla suit
cosplay
in Vegas.
Yes,
There you go.
Exactly. Maybe you can throw one of us, like just as a human. Like you don't need the action figure. You just throw us in the air.
I can try that. Yeah,
something like that. But yeah, so there's definitely going to be the cosplay event there. I know there's going to be a lot of artist booths. I'm really interested in that. There's going to be Pro Tour qualifiers, Command Zone panels, special hidden events or premium events, and a lot of stuff to buy. What are you guys like thinking is maybe like first few places you'd want to stop while you're there?
I mean, I have been talking to you guys about the Pro Tour, like since they redid it for what was it? All Will Be One, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been pretty stoked about that, and so like I'm excited to check that out.
It'll be cool to see like what that's like live, like or just to see like really or fairly high level Magic play live.
Yeah.
Like just what people are playing, how fast the turns go. I noticed when I've watched YouTube videos of it, it's like if you're not completely familiar with all the cards, it's like what are they doing? What just happened? And like it's like shorthand. They all know exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like when we're playing Magic, we're really like untap, up key, draw. Like they're just like And so that'll be really cool to see, like, and just to kind of see what decks are doing good in certain formats. That's definitely something I want to check out. I'm
Yeah.
really excited for commander events and just getting to play with like random people and bringing some of my favorite decks. I might try to purposely bring some of my more unique decks or like less played stuff, just so I could play things that people have rarely ever seen, or if they're, they know someone else who has the same deck that I do, it'd be like kind of a cool little like thing.
I think it's going to be hilarious because this is going to be one of those few times where I can really just play my ape tribal deck a lot, and because everyone, it's a fan favorite, man. Every time I bring that one out, like everyone is just so happy to see it. It rarely wins, but everyone's happy to see it.
It feels like a little taste of the gorilla cosplay from
It
before.
is. That'll be the cosplay that I bring to the event. That and maybe a really punishing enchantress deck.
Definitely. I'm also really excited to see like what people come up with for like different cosplays and just like how it looks like in person, because I feel like you see all these pictures online of people like, or like professor videos of like people with like in really good cosplays, but like what is that going to be like to be like, whoa, like they're right there?
You
crazy.
ever been to like a Halloween party and there's like someone who like has like a costume that's like way better than everyone else's? It's like that, but
that's
like
everyone.
Exactly.
Everyone's gonna have a costume better than everyone else's.
It's cool. Nah, cosplayers are usually super friendly, and they're just really cool people to interact with.
They're just big fans.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah, who would you guys cosplay as if you were to?
I feel like
Karn.
oh my god, Cody
painted silver. Cody just painted it just silver body paint. Oh my god.
I want to help Cody with that one. That's too perfect. That is ridiculously good.
Why is that so good? It's so much better. Wow. And you got that quick too. You were thinking about this, weren't you?
Yep.
Silver Surfer Karn.
Oh my god, why have we not gotten a Karn on a surfboard yet?
I know.
That'd be cool.
Oh wow, that's a good point. Is there any like surfboard equipments? Because if you do, make him wait.
There's
Maybe
like a
like a
kite
vehicle
sail
or
or something,
something.
I guess.
First, you need to put the sword on him that turns him into a creature. Then wait, no, he's already a creature.
Yeah, there's
okay,
Karn
he's already
there's
a
a
creature.
Karn creature.
So now you just put a board on him.
You can get you get like the kite sail or something like that. So then he's windsurfer Karn.
that Karn Silver Surfer. There's cards in Magic that like change one word to another word, right? I mean, not that it would. I mean, it probably is more of an uncard, but if you could change him from Karn Silver Golem to Karn Silver Surfer, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I could play cards like Herald's Trumpet.
True. Oh my god. And I know like also at this convention there's going to be like a lot of different vendors from a lot of different places. Like I'm sure there's going to be like, oh, I just thought, oh man, I'm going to buy stuff. There's probably going to be serialized cards there.
Cards with the numbers on them.
Cards with the numbers. My one weakness.
I was just thinking like Gem's probably going to make or have like a booth or something like that.
What's that?
They do like deck boxes and
That's cool.
yeah, like
accessories.
Yes, like have you seen like the Senpai deck box and like they do like Chinese takeout and stuff?
Yeah, I've seen cool things like that.
I've seen like cool deck boxes like that. I don't know if they've been specifically Gem, but I've definitely seen stuff like that on the internet.
Well, they do the
I've definitely
Senpai,
seen
they
the
do the
I've seen the
Senpai,
takeout one.
the Senpai deck box.
I think I've
And
seen
you
like
would
a
know
skull.
if you've seen it.
Is there a skull
Ew.
one? Cody wants to send my deck box.
No, actually, I want the Chinese takeout. But
Speaking of, how do you guys think the food's going to be there? That's one thing I'm looking
Oh,
forward
I wonder if
to.
there'll be any.
bad.
Oh, man.
I mean, I've just every convention I've gone to has been the cafeteria at the convention.
All right. I don't know how you guys feel, but how would you guys feel about going to like one of those like all-you-can-eat buffets in one of the Vegas hotels
I
sometime?
mean, what
Yeah.
happens in Vegas? Yeah, we absolutely should. I feel like we could. I wonder what food they'll have there. I feel like they'll have food trucks or something like that around a convention, right? Or is it maybe not? I don't know.
We'll find out.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
But we'll see what the food's like. I'm not expecting it to be great, but it would be really cool if they had Magic themed food. Like remember
Food tokens.
food tokens. Remember when they did that one thing? Like there was some like message sent out around the time of New Capenna's release of like, hey, make Halo drinks for
draft and pre-release.
Yeah. And it was like, isn't Halo supposed to be a drug?
I'm pretty
is a
sure
drug.
that it's the blood of angels, but
The blood of angels that gets people high.
I don't think it gets them high.
I mean, it's like it's kind of like a high. Imagine if there was like some magical medicine so good it cured like everything from like your battle wound to like your stuffy nose to like you not feeling 100% good. It just is such a powerful
I imagine
thing.
that would be an addictive substance if it
Exactly.
existed.
Exactly. Yeah.
I could be wrong though, but yeah, maybe they'll have some kind of Halo or food tokens. What do you? I don't know if it's like too late to sign up now or if we can sign up there, but I would love to like participate in some kind of draft or limited event where especially with Wilds of Eldraine, I know there's supposed to be like that's the set that's kind of circulating around right now, so that's going to be featured there. I really love Wilds of Eldraine as far as drafting it or the limited environment, at least from what I've played. I think it'd be so fun to draft it, and it'd be just an awesome set to play around with more. That's something I'm excited for.
Agreed, man. Yeah, Wilds of Eldraine pre-release was a baller time. A lot of really, I think part of it was the environment that we were in. A big part of it was, but even then, the set itself was just really well designed, and I felt like I got really good pulls, and it was fun.
Low key, I feel like this has the Eldraine problem written all over it again, where like the mythic and rares, like they've actually toned down how many legendary creatures are in the set, which is kind of bizarre and crazy to think about.
Kind of like it.
I agree with you on that. But I also think that like the commons and uncommons in the set are pushed a little hard for commons and uncommons from most sets.
Which specific commons and uncommons are you?
I want to like the one that comes to mind right away is like I think it's Quick Study, or it's 3 mana draw 2. I want to say
At instant speed.
Yeah. Pot of Greed.
Is
it's
it
literally
that
like
bad?
divination at instant speed.
Yeah.
I guess that is kind of good. I mean, I feel like there's other. I mean, like in different colors, but like something like 2 mana sorcery speed, draw 2 cards, lose 2 life is probably comparable.
Yeah, and that's,
But again, like you're
there
talking
was.
about at sorcery speed.
Sure, and in
like,
different colors and all
instant
that.
speed changes like the way that things work. In my opinion, it just makes things so much more powerful.
I will
It
say
does.
I love what they've done with the set in terms of there only being one planeswalker. There being like definitely interesting legendary creatures, but it's not like every 4th card is a legendary creature. And just like, I don't know, some of the mechanics in there. I'm a big fan of the food thing going on. Like it's almost inspired me to make a food
really
deck.
cool mechanic.
Agreed. Yeah, it's cool. I think the whole enchantment theme around the set as well, and the fact that you were able to play and draft with the Enchanting Tales cards as well,
Yeah.
I think is really awesome.
Before we get too off topic into Wilds of Eldraine, I definitely think we could have a more in-depth episode about it. But it's going to be fun that it's going to be there. We'll be able to probably buy packs of it, and
Yay!
What do
I'm
you
going to
guys-
spend more money.
Hey, we don't need to go to the strip to gamble, baby.
yeah, exactly. It's all in one place. What do you guys think about like buying stuff there that you just maybe would be able to buy anywhere else, like packs or something? Do you think you'd buy like more packs while you're there or more singles while you're there?
Depends. Like if an artist was selling, like their art version of whatever single, but they were signing it, like I might, be like, yeah, no, I'll buy that. That's cool. Like packs, I'll probably just buy packs anywhere because like I'm a degenerate gambler apparently.
Yeah. Listen, I'm kind of in a similar place where I'm simple. I just want to go in. If I see something I like, if I see a really cool deck box, a really cool poster, a really cool whatever, I have money set aside for this. I don't mind spending it. Like, if I like it and I really want it and I support the person who's selling it, then yeah, if it's something that I want, I'll purchase it. But as far as things that I know I'm going to want, I mean, we'll see. I'm probably going to end up buying a few packs too, just for the sake of it. And, you know, if we're drafting as well, that'll be much better reason to open packs. But yeah, just kind of going to improvise, you know. If I see shiny, I buy shiny.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I think
Me and Ron are crows.
Storm crows.
I think it makes, you know, there's something special also to buying packs at a special place. I don't know if that's too deep, but like I know there's times where I've like really had a fond memory of opening a certain card at a certain place. Like at my Kamigawa pre-release, I got the like cool art Kura mythic green dragon, and it was like, oh, like I remember this card regardless of if I'm playing with it or not, and if I ever trade it in the future, it's going to be kind of like oof, like, you know, that's a memory gone. Whereas, you know, certain times like just buying singles or like getting a TCG player order may not have the same effect. I think maybe for that reason, it might be cool to buy packs. I definitely want to buy singles. And I didn't think about this as much until you guys kind of brought it up, but I absolutely want to buy accessories. Like
Hell yeah.
play mats, really cool artist stuff, potentially, I don't know, maybe getting an artist to sign some stuff if I get lucky. But like, yeah, neat deck boxes, neat storage, whatever.
Yeah, that's all the stuff that I'm way more excited about, I feel like, than potential, you know, like packs or like normal Wizards product that I could buy back home.
Yeah, I agree. And listen, and with that sentimentality that you get with the products, I feel like you can get that same sort of sentimental feeling whether, you know, you're buying, whether you pulled a card from a pack or whether you bought it as a single, or maybe you even get that sentimental feeling towards a deck box that you bought.
Absolutely.
Because I feel like, yeah, maybe the like detailed context might be a bit different, but yeah, I feel like it's anything we'll get there will kind of remind us of that.
Yeah, I think, yeah, like buying singles in person too, like from a specific person or from a specific place, like that can definitely like spark that memory or spark that emotion with that card that you get. You guys are going to have to pull me off of serialized cards. If they have like almost any there, no. I so desperately want like any kind of serialized card. I think it'd be so cool.
Maybe I'll let you do a Valduk.
Oh my god, I really want a Valduk because I have a Valduk deck. It's just missing the serialized command.
Only if it has a funny number.
We're going to force Mark to buy an Atris Oracle of Half-Truth serialized. He's gonna have to play blue.
Ew, yucky.
Cody, you just want that for yourself.
I do really want that for myself.
I'll trade it to you for a bunch of stuff.
Would you rebuild the deck if you had
that?
There's also Dina ones, and I'm like on the verge of thinking about breaking apart Dina, but if I were to get a serialized Dina, I might reconsider. Like there's just like a lot of really, I guess like anything super unique and collectible there I might want to buy rather than just buying like, you know, packs. I might buy packs for draft or pre-release, but I don't think I would buy packs willy-nilly as much as like buying like really cool collectible pieces that are like just so rare, you know?
Yeah.
That's mainly what I'm thinking about doing there. Buying stuff, maybe eating stuff, as Ron mentioned.
Maybe eating stuff. Maybe
not eating stuff. Yeah, maybe spending the entire day and then it's like 8 o'clock and it's like, huh, I haven't eaten today. I
feel weak.
I've been consuming magic cards. Like that's been my energy for the day.
Maybe I'm just a little hungry right now, but I really want to go to a buffet when we're there.
You're so hungry right now.
I'm a little hungry.
Maybe we should do some prep and training and go to a buffet while we're here before we go to a buffet.
Just to be ready for when we're there.
After the recording? Yeah.
You're like, let's go to a buffet.
No, I know you guys have dinner plans.
We'll see. But yeah, so checking out some of the artist stuff, the accessories. Like, I'm kind of curious about the panels. What do you guys think about those?
I would be very interested because I mean I like hearing the direction that Magic is going. What what these ambassadors and designers have to say about stuff. Like Gavin, I feel like does a really good job of being an ambassador / like conveying exactly what WotC's doing in the future with the sets and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, do we know any particular speakers that are going to be over there?
I mean, Gavin Verhey's definitely doing something. There's some kind of Secret Lair Presents Redacted panel.
There's probably going to be some kind of memorial thing for Sheldon Menery. May he rest in peace.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Sheldon. I know there's game nights stuff. I
think they're doing live gameplay.
Artist
but they'll probably do a panel too.
So my thing is like I like part of me is thinking like, do I really want to go in a room and sit and watch someone else play or watch someone talk versus like going out and playing you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I probably would hit a few, like maybe some of the more like, oh, here's like what's, this is coming out soon. But I almost feel like what if I was just like playing Magic?
One other thing I will say is that, I don't know, as I've been going to conventions over the years, and the more I've kind of like listened to the professionals over there, the more you kind of get the like idea, which is right, that they're just kind of trying to sell you things, and at the end of the day, like a lot of what they show you, sure, they might be giving you some hints or clues at some new things coming up, but for the most part, I don't know, a lot of it has always just kind of felt like marketing.
I don't know. I mean, granted, it is total marketing.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like we'll probably get a first look at things like the Doctor Who set coming out.
Well, at this point, it's like a fourth look. We've seen a lot of the Doctor Who set
that's
already.
true. But we'll probably get some of that. We'll probably get an actual first look at Caverns of Ixalan.
True, and Jurassic Park dinosaurs.
We'll get to look at a few of the cards that come out if they spoil some.
I think it'll be like 5 cards at most. I feel like
it might be exciting to be in that room when they first announce it, but like if let's say we weren't going to this convention a couple hours later, we'd find out on YouTube
in 20 minutes.
Yeah, like literally, like so. For that reason, I'm like kind of iffy on going to some of the panels, but I think there could still be some that are worthwhile. I hope that I changed my mind on this because I haven't really gone to panels before, so maybe there's some really great ones, and I mean I'd be really interested in like any panels that are maybe less marketing based and more like learning or teaching based, like anything from actually like playing the game to game design itself or anything like that.
Kind of like seminar type thing would be kind of neat.
Yeah, more so than you're gonna buy this, so look at what's cool in it, buy it. But yeah,
look, powerful card, give us your wallet.
Wallet please.
Take my money, damn it.
Yeah. They already put like Futurama in Fortnite, now they gotta put Futurama in Magic. But, yeah.
Good news, everybody.
Cody sent that gift to a group chat the other day, and I was very happy. I was like, "This is a very good gift."
That feels like a wheel effect.
Good news, everybody. Restart it. But yeah, so definitely some cool stuff like that going on. By the way, for anyone who's out there, who's listening in, who might be listening in at any point, if you happen to spot us out there, which might be hard, but if you do happen to spot us out there, we do have gifts.
Yes, we do. We come bearing a very, very special surprise for anyone who comes by and says hello.
Yep.
And maybe even just random people that we say like, nope, you get a prize today.
Yeah, this guy's cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
if
we're
you
going
happen to-
to be like Mr. Beast.
Yeah, except without the $1 million giveaway.
Yeah, it's a $2 million giveaway.
That's a good point. Yeah. But
Some
Very special secret surprise.
Some
$2
terms and
million.
conditions may
Worth
apply.
worth $2 million in sentimental value.
yep. That you can put a price on this sentimental
This is going to
value.
be your one of a kind gift that you get to leave the convention with. That will always remind you of the convention.
Hopefully, it's a good reminder.
Yeah.
One of a kind is a promotional term.
All right. No more hints. No more hints. Giving him too much information.
Okay. If anyone actually comes out and sees us, we'll have something special for you, and hopefully we'll be able to get a Commander game in. I'd love to meet new people, play some games. Hopefully we all get to play some games and meet some cool new people. And we're kind of really SoCal LA based or just that area, so getting to meet people who maybe have also flown out to Vegas from another part of the country or the world even would be really cool.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm looking forward to as well.
Yeah, I want to get some fun games in with y'all.
Well, you guys have any final thoughts on this convention that we're going to be going to?
I'm excited, man, and I really hope there's some good food, good people, and just like an overall great time.
Yeah, I'm really stoked about it. I think it's going to be incredibly exciting, especially for my first convention on like a hobby that I'm very much into.
Yeah, same here. This convention's probably the most into a hobby I've been, and then like going to a convention for that hobby. It's going to be great meeting people. If anyone wants to reach out to us, give us an email at mtgevolvingwild@gmail.com. We can maybe try to coordinate some kind of meetup while we're there.
Sending an email in no way requires MTG Evolving Wilds to respond back.
But we're desperate, so we will. Or give us a message on Instagram, Twitter, whatever. I'm like the sole person checking that, so I will see that. And we're looking forward to seeing anyone we see there and having a good time at MagicCon Vegas.
Yeah. Thanks for listening in, and hopefully we will see you as the convention comes along.
By the time this episode comes out, we'll see you in a couple days.
That'll be correct, yeah. Maybe by the time this episode comes out, we'll even see you tomorrow.
Ooh.
See you then.